Hey guys, welcome to Living in Southern Arizona. In today's video, we're going to compare the cost of living in Phoenix versus Tucson, Arizona. Texas, Florida, and North Carolina are all states you'll usually find when researching the best places to live. It makes you wonder whether someone's decision to move is based on climate, cost of living, job opportunities, or a combination of all three. According to the data, many of the top-ranking states in the US tend to excel in almost every category. While that's helpful information to have, there's always an emotional component when choosing a place to live, whether it be family, friends, or a significant other. With that being said, you can't deny the fact that more and more people are gravitating towards warmer states, with Arizona being a popular choice for many, especially those living in the Northeast. The one thing that almost all people have in common is that they're all looking for an affordable place to live. So if you've decided that Arizona is right for you, the next question usually pertains to where you should live. That's why in today's video, we're going to compare the cost of living in both Phoenix and Tucson, starting off with each city's overall size and geographic location. Phoenix being the capital of Arizona and the most populated city in the entire state, home to an estimated 1.64 million residents, with the Phoenix metro area coming in just shy of 5 million people, compared to the city of Tucson, which is home to around 543,000 residents, with the metro area just above 1 million. As for location, both cities are situated within the southern half of the state, with Tucson being only 1 hour north of the Mexico border. According to the Cost of Living Index on bestplaces.net, Arizona as a whole comes in at 106.4, with 100 representing the US average. As for Phoenix, that number is slightly higher at 108.7, whereas Tucson comes in well below at 95.7. The first of the major categories that make up this index is groceries, which ranks below the US average of 100 in both cities, with Phoenix achieving a 97.3 and Tucson a 95.5. The next category is healthcare, and once again both cities remain below the US average, Phoenix being slightly higher at 92.5, whereas Tucson is just 85.4. Along with healthcare and groceries, another important category is utilities. Surprisingly, both cities remain close to the US average, with Phoenix at 101.8 and Tucson slightly below that at 99.4. One thing that remains true for both cities is a lack of public transportation, ultimately forcing residents to rely on cars to get around, which becomes very evident when looking at the transportation metric, seeing as Phoenix ranks at 117.9, whereas Tucson comes in well below at 96.6. This can likely be attributed to the overall size and urban sprawl of the Phoenix metro area. The final metric, and generally most important, is housing. It's no surprise that both cities have seen massive appreciation over the past few years, considering how affordable they once were. Fast forward to 2023, and Phoenix now ranks at a 118.6, with Tucson actually coming in below the US average at 93.2. In other words, Phoenix has a median home price of $400,000, while it's just $325,000 in Tucson. Although keep in mind that prices tend to be quite a bit higher in many of the suburbs surrounding these cities. And that wraps up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.